Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 26th of June, and it is hot as hell! Not that I've ever been there, but you know, it's just a guess. Well, today I'm looking at Mr. Do, because it's a chilled game, apparently, on the arcade. And you take the control of Mr. Do, who appears to be some sort of clown character, and your basic mission in life is to eat cherries while avoiding monsters. It's kind of a bit Pac-Man-esque, I suppose, but without the massive maze. You can make your own maze, of course, because you can tunnel through all of the stuff there you can see. Now, if you collect cherries in order there, you get a nice... Oh, I missed that one, but you normally get a 500-point bonus if you collect them while the little tune is going on. Right, so you can kill monsters, and you can drop apples on their heads. That's rather nice of them. Oh, and they can drop apples on your heads too, the sneaky little buggers. Look at that. But there we go. So this was this is an oldie, Mr. Do. I think it was 1982, I think. It's very much like Pac-Man, and it's very much like, I suppose you could liken it to Fast Food Dizzy as well, but obviously on the arcade instead. But it's actually quite alright. So the idea is to clear the screen of cherries while avoiding being eaten by those things. And you can drop those apples on their heads. Oh, they can turn into different monsters, and they're fast as well. You've got to be careful. So it's just squashed one there. So try and lure them in and squash them with an apple. But they are quite smart as well. Then they get harder, like a lot harder, as you go. You see that one turned into a tunneler there, so they can actually break through the material as well as you can. So that was stage 3, and after stage 3 clears, you get a nice little sort of doobrey here. There's Mr. Do there with... What is he carrying anyway? Is it a snowball? I don't know. Anyway, let's progress. The sound is really quite nice. It's just classic arcade type noise. It's really, really nice. Very nice little cute jaunty little tune as you play. And then you've got all the nice sort of sound effects of the cherries, and I completely just forgot about those on the right hand side of the screen. Must concentrate. But yeah, the premise is very simple, but this game ramps up in difficulty fairly quickly, so you've got to be on your toes a fair bit of this game. It looks quite simplistic, but those monsters are right buggers. You'll see as we play that they do ramp up in difficulty, which is just like, huh? They are quite intuitive as well. They know where you are, seem to anyway. You see there, he's now turned into a digger, which is no fun at all, and I've got quite a lot of them chasing after me, but we've just squashed about 4 or 5 of them in one go. Also, they can eat the. I think they can eat the apples as well once they get to a certain stage, and well, that's game over. Oh, oopsie. Let's start again. So you start again from stage 1. There is no continues, ladies and gentlemen. So whatever you do, try and. Oh no! Look at that. Oh, missed completely. Great. And I really need to concentrate when I play. Anyway. It's very good. I mean, to be fair, you could probably pick this up fairly simply at whatever age group you are. It's going to get harder as you play, so the little ones might get a bit more frustrated with it. It does look very simplistic for what it is, but trust me, it's a bit of a tricky one. I don't know what happens when you collect that cake, by the way. But yeah, so clear the stages, and you'll climb up to the next levels and all that sort of palaver. It's actually quite a cutesy little game as well. The graphics are nice, the colours are vibrant. I quite like that. Bit reminiscent of Bubble Bobble as well. Some of these screen layouts. Well, not the screen layouts, but you know the colours of the stripes and stuff. Bubble Bobble had levels with that in as well. That's quite nice. So it's just incredibly retro. Love it. This is like right up my street. So yeah, I think there was a sequel as well. I think there was Mr. Do's Castle as well. A friend of mine who hopefully will be watching this review will love this one, because it's one of his favourite arcade games of all time, Mr. Do. So hopefully he'll be watching this today and will enjoy the reminiscence of the game. But yeah, it's all right. It's like I say, it's quite tricky. You're gonna get killed a lot. Just to be careful. If you can find Mr. Do on the arcades, I'm actually playing this through MAME because obviously I don't have that many arcade machines because they're just too big. So yeah, I'm playing this on MAME, and that's easily found. So if you want to play Mr. Do for yourself... Oh, hello. I don't know what I just did there, by the way. But I can throw that snowball. Oh, that makes life a little easier, hopefully. I just killed myself. Great. Let's try again with the snowballing effect and see how that works. But yeah, if you want to play Mr. Do, you should be able to find it. I can't tell you where to go and look because that's a bit naughty. But a little Google search should be able to locate you the game ROM, and off you go and play Mr. Do. I think you'll enjoy the game if you're into this sort of maze type collect 'em up sort of game. I think you will enjoy Mr. Do. Let me just put in the RRS initials, the Retro Revival Show. And there we go. Sorry about no review yesterday. It was stupidly warm, and I'm actually quite surprised I'm doing it now. But I have actually got the house to myself, so the office is nice and quiet for a change. So I thought I'd get one done today. I will try and get more out this week, but as it's supposed to be hotter and hotter as the week goes on, I can't guarantee that that's going to be the case. But I will do my best to get at least another one review out this week, and then hopefully it'll be back to normal next week. So I do apologise for lack of reviews this week, but obviously the weather, there are a number of factors that can prevent me from doing reviews. They look like the Cookie Monsters. One is the weather, obviously. And two is basically because we've got a fair few children in the house, that it can be very noisy at times. So just finding the time to record and do all that palaver can be a little bit tricky at times. So there we go. Welcome to life. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the channel. It's always nice to have you guys along. Hello to new subscribers, as always. And welcome to the channel. Hope you find something that you will remember and enjoy. I've got so many games planned for the future. I'm literally running off a list right now. And just for you guys that are new, I do not script my shows because I don't deal with scripts very well. So whatever you get is raw and unedited. And you can tell that from my gameplay as well, because a lot of people edit out their deaths, and I think if you're going to be bad at a game, you might as well show the world you're going to be bad at a game. It shows that the game is actually a challenge as well. Sometimes it's not just bad gameplay, sometimes it is actually that game is bloody hard. So there we are. So yeah, that's about the brunt of the show. So if you are new, that's about all there is to it. Have a look through my videos and see if there's anything there that sparks your interest. And for my existing viewers, well, you guys rock. You've been with me for a long time. So thank you for sticking with the channel and previously my blog. So thanks very much for coming across from that to this. Anyway, Mr. Do. Haha! He's just such a cool clown, and I don't like I don't like clowns. As a rule. God, they're really relentless, these guys. They really, really are. I don't know what Mr. Do has done to upset these creatures. But obviously... Oh, and you can get killed by that. Oh, lovely. I thought you could just collect those. Never mind. So let's get the rest of the cherries from this level. I mean, I'm on scene 4. And I think... Oh, by the way, there's several ways you can finish these levels off as well. One is to finish and eat all the cherries. Another way is to demolish all of the monsters in the level as well. So you've got a couple of ways that you can complete the levels. Or if a monster eats the last cherry, that will also finish the level. So there you go. Lots of different ways that you can complete the game. So it's really, really quite cool. I like the fact that you got multiples. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. It is game over yet again. I'll catch you guys in the next review. You keep yourselves cool, keep it retro, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now!